beauties? It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, and I'm excited to do the next episode of Let's Create a Healthy Relationship with Money. This is episode 13 in my journey with this book, Make Money Easy. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I hope you all really enjoy this video, and please feel free to like and subscribe and comment on this video. And I don't know, let's do it. We're in the last stretch of chapter 6 here. So I left off where we're gonna next practice your gratitude. So it says here are a few simple daily practices to develop your generosity muscle and to practice a more grateful mindset. Number 1, give money away. When you go to your local coffee shop, be present with the people who are there. If you notice someone who feels magnetic, give them some money. It can be the barista making your drink or a patron who shares a smile with you. It doesn't have to be a wild amount of money. It could be the penny you found in the cup holder of your car or the $5 bill in your pocket. By sharing your wealth and positive attitude with others, you invite the law of attraction to bring more back to you. Okay, so first one, give money away. All right. Easy enough. I do this already. When I feel like I have more money than I'm used to, I often do try and carry cash around with me. So if I see a homeless person or if I have enough money to spare, I normally give more of a tip than I normally need to. If I'm at a coffee shop, instead of $1, I'm giving $5. It really just depends. But this is something that I definitely try to practice often. Because I know it's important. So next is number 2. We'll come back to number 2 is enjoy finding money. Before you leave the house, decide on the amount of money that you'll discover while you're out and about. Again, it could be a penny, $1, or whatever you want. Then stay open to the possibility. When you find money, as Ken Honda suggests, thank it for coming and ask it where it would like to go. Okay, so that's very interesting. And then the final practice your gratitude section here says, number 3, practice gratitude daily. Begin your day by listing 3 things you're grateful for. Right as you get out of bed, you can simply think about them or take it a step further and write them down in a gratitude journal. All right. So this is very interesting. These are things that I haven't considered before, and I wonder how many people actually do this type of stuff. The give money away thing, I have no problem with. I get so stressed about money. If the quicker I can get it to someone, the better, which is not always a positive thing when it comes to this money journey. But I see where if you use all 3 of these things, that can balance the potential negative effects that can have. So let's continue on. There's a few other bits here. We're not going to finish this chapter. I know I didn't post a video last week, and I'm so sorry about that. But we're going to get through as much of this as we can in this video. It's still going to be under 20 minutes, though. So, we'll get through what we get through, and we'll see what happens next, all right? Next in this book, it talks about, as you move throughout your day, let people around you know you're grateful to have them in your life. I'm grateful we're able to be helpful on this team call today. Thank you so much for bringing me this coffee. I'm grateful for you picking up coffee for me. I'm really grateful for you taking the time to be so positive today. It means a lot. Maybe you can send 3 texts out every day at lunch to thank people for the ways they have made your life better. Or just a few seconds to let the people around you know you appreciate them and why. Finally, before you go to sleep each night, list 3 things you are grateful for that day. Once again, write them down if that works best for you, and observe how different you feel in this more present and positive state as you drift off to sleep. After a week of this gratitude focus, check in with yourself to see what has changed. The key is to approach the mindset habit with the spirit of curiosity, courage, openness, and playfulness. It's often said that by taking generous action, you are aligning yourself with the flow of abundance. As you express more gratitude, you may feel a sense of prosperity in your life. That's why the mindset habit is the first habit you need to make money easy. And then next is your game plan. We're going to do exercise 1 in this video, and then we're gonna end the video. So let's get into the exercise. One is gratitude is free. Gratitude costs you nothing, but it's the core to getting everything you want. The secret is to build a daily gratitude habit. To make it simple, use the following prompts to make a list of the wealth that is already in your life. So it says, use these prompts as daily gratitude starters. Monday, something physical that made me feel strong is. Tuesday, something emotional that made me feel whole is. Wednesday, something spiritual that made me feel enlightened is. Thursday, something fun that made me laugh or smile is. Friday, a conversation or interaction I had that brought me hope is. Saturday, a new thought I had that expanded my thinking is. Sunday, an improved self-belief that opened my eyes to possibilities is. So today is Wednesday, something spiritual that made me feel enlightened is. Today I woke up and talked to God, and I've been doing that a lot more recently. And why that's enlightening to me is that I've been afraid to do so for quite some time, because of my religious trauma, so to speak. What's enlightening to me is that I grew up believing that you had to be a churchgoer, you had to go to Bible study, you had to commingle in Christian communities to feel a connection with God. The enlightening part is that I don't have to do that. I can just believe in God, and I can pray to Him and talk to Him, and He'll show me the way, right? So I feel that's enlightening. So that's the first one I've done of the week, and I will continue doing these prompts for the rest of the week, and I'll let you all know how that goes. We have other exercises here, but I'm going to end the video here. Thank you all so much for watching this video. Please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. And have a beautiful day. Thank you all so much. Goodbye.